Ooh, am I live? I think I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. I'm like 2 seconds in. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Brick at Night on ELPN. My name's Kenner, and you're probably wondering where Brick-It Jake is now. Instead of Lego Jake 3, he is now Brick-It Jake. So you're probably wondering where he is. He's actually out with his wife, celebrating his mother-in-law's birthday. So from the Brick at Night crew, we want to wish Jenny's mom a very happy birthday. But this doesn't leave me alone tonight. I do have two very special guest hosts who are going to be joining me tonight, and they are basically the rock to this show now because they've been helping us out with a lot of different empty spots on this podcast. I'm super happy they're with me tonight. So without further ado, let's bring on the amazing duo Lego mock building couple of Supa Hawk Bricks, Unhappy Mohawk, and La Supa Cabre.
What up?
Hey, what's going on? Oh my god, I'm so glad that y'all are here today.
Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Exactly. I mean, I already know what you guys are cooking, so I already know what that's gonna smell like. But oh my god, I was just looking at the camera earlier and my face was just a tad bit blurry, so I was just like, damn.
Hey, we can hear you loud and clear. That's good.
Thank God. I hope I don't have any microphone issues because the last few episodes I've been on, there's always like a blip and words are fading in and out. So I'm just hoping that nothing too bad happens. But I see Jake is already in the chat. Let's go Yankees.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Jenny's mom.
Yeah, Jenny's mom.
I actually saw Jake. I saw Jake twice this weekend.
Nice.
Went to his house, stopped by, drop off the stickers that we got, which I will give more information about that later on. And then I stopped back by again because Jake helped me finish the D&D minifigure collection that I have.
Nice.
So I've got all of the minifigs from the D&D mystery minifig box.
Congratulations.
So, I know, right? Thanks.
Now we need an online campaign so we can all play.
Well,
Believe me, I'm down. I've never done it before, but I'm so down to play a campaign.
But you understand you actually have to get a whole second set of that series because they all have the alternate head put on them.
Oh, I know.
So there's actually 2 figs per fig.
Ooh.
Two, there's like a couple, like two, a couple of them, like the bard,
I don't think
the
they all
elf.
have the.
Not all,
Two
but there's a
figs.
lot.
Not all of them. A couple.
Okay, well, you need a few more.
That's my man. Yeah,
Okay.
no, I think when I made a pass by, the second pass by that I made on the way home, I told him, I was like, dude, if you want to go golfing, please let me know, and I will be more than happy to make the trip down somewhere in between so we can go golfing.
Disc golfing?
No.
Like
Regular
club and ball.
Regular golf.
Don't get me wrong, though. I've done disc golf before, so I'm not against doing it again. Because
Okay.
I had a lot of fun when I played disc golf before.
Well, when we're all at a convention together, we always make a plan to go and play. So,
Well, if
Next
ever I
show.
go to, like, next year, Chicago,
Chicago,
your boy going to be bringing golf clubs with him to
we don't have.
I'm going to be
well,
going. I am
this-
going to try to go for one round of golf in Chicago if I can. But who knows?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Who knows? Nobody wants to join me and drink alcohol while
I mean,
we
I'll
do
come
it?
drive your car for you.
I'll take that. I will so take that.
We
But
got to meet our guest in Chicago.
yes,
Yeah.
I got to meet our guest in Virginia. She was super amazing and
Yeah, actually.
very energetic person, very
She's in
passionate.
Chicago too.
Was she?
Wasn't she?
I
Was
saw her
that
in
the-
Virginia.
No, she was just Virginia.
Oh, maybe it was Virginia.
Yeah.
Okay.
We saw her in Virginia because we all went to the
Dream
same
Builders
barbecue
Club
place.
was in Chicago.
Yeah.
Though. That's
Different
what
members
it is. Yeah.
We got to see all of her. We got to see all of her mosaics and her mocks. We got to see her at the barbecue place that we got to eat at.
Yes. That place was amazing.
But I know I don't want to keep her waiting too long because we definitely want her babes and besties to check her out on this episode right now. So
Heck yeah.
I am going to let y'all do the honors of introducing her.
You want me to?
Yeah.
All right. We would love to welcome the Brick Babe to the Brick at Night Crew show.
Woo-hoo.
Woo woo! Let's roll this intro clip. There she is.
Welcome, welcome.
Howdy, howdy. How are you
I'm
doing,
sorry,
dear?
my mic was muted. Hey guys, how are you? Like, retake.
Fantastic.
Long time no see.
Right, let me fix it. Okay, there we go.
Oh, I like
it
it.
was only just what August? I think August, September.
August? No, it was August,
No.
early August.
Yeah, early August.
Yeah.
When I first saw you, I passed by and I was like, I know her.
I think you passed by me a few times.
Passed by you a few times, and I saw this. I saw the sets that you had made, and I was like, these look really good. Like the mosaics look really
Familiar.
good.
Thank
And
you.
I was like, they look very familiar. And then we saw you at the barbecue place, and I was like, holy shit, I do know her.
Facts. It takes like you put the dots together. It's like, okay, I got one dot, got two. Oh, it's like now. Do.
Exactly. Oh my god, we're so glad to have you here.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
When Jake, myself, and then the Mohawks were talking about guests, I was like, we had a lot of men on here, like on the list. I was like, we need some women on here because we may
Yes.
have like one or two that we've pulled on the show. And I was like, let's get the Brick Babe on here.
Girl power.
We had to get the Brick Babe on here.
Girl power.
I wasn't even going to be in here, so. Girls.
No, we need it. Girl power. We got
Nah,
Supa in here.
We need Supa.
I got tasked. I was
say, yeah.
gonna do other things. I'm making a roast for dinner tomorrow, so I gotta like get on my prep work in so I can throw it all in the morning.
She's a busy woman.
Got things to do, bellies to fill, you know.
Back.
I was about to say, like, what type of roast are we making?
Big
A
roast,
delicious one.
beef roast.
I'm about to drive up there.
Potatoes,
How cold it is.
and, you know, warm soul food for these cold days because I'm over it already.
Oh, soul food is where it's at. I talked about this with Jake over the weekend. He was like, dude, we're talking about too much food. And I was like, it is what it is.
Spring is coming. What are you supposed to talk about?
I mean,
Halloween's first, of course. Halloween. But
Halloween is first.
you gotta start thinking ahead. What are you bringing to Thanksgiving?
I'm so embarrassed. I bought 3 Halloween candy bags already and they're gone. Like I'm hooked on those tahine gummy bears. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, Supa, you feel me? So and they're on sale at Target for like $7. So they have the mini bag. So I've considered portion control. So I've just been able to kind of, enjoy it.
I'm more power to you because we did the same thing, but it's with the Reese's. Because only when they have like the pumpkins or the trees, the fun shapes. Because the regular Reese's, no thank you. But hello, you usually get the small little, $3 whatever bag. No, this time we decided we're gonna get a 20-pound bag of
That's
Reese's.
what I'm talking about.
And it's lasted quite a while. I mean, we
Not
took it with
every
us
year.
everywhere we go.
So ask the question across the group. What is the go-to candy whenever it comes down to like being your sweet tooth? What is the go-to candy that you like to go to?
Tahine peach rings all day.
Oh,
Tahine peach rings.
yes.
Snack
I've never
club.
had those. That sounds interesting though.
Snack club and the gummy bears. Now the gummy bears because I can get them in small packs. But yeah, snack club.
Mohawks. What's the go-to?
I like them little strawberry candies. I don't know what you call them, but they look like strawberries in the wrapper. And when you unwrap them, they're strawberries.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what you're talking about.
Grandma had them in her little tin on the table. When you go over, you don't know what they're called, but those were the best little candies. And if I ever find them again, I'm on a mission for them right now. All I got right now is Werther's.
Jake's got to change that name, but nerds are smarties. It's a good one.
Okay.
Change your name,
I like
Jake.
the nerd clusters. They have like the gummy clusters.
Gummy.
Those are good. I
Oh my
love
gosh,
nerd clusters.
addictive. Every gas stop, every like stop at the gas station, you got to get them.
It's like the go-to driving snack, though. Those things were gone in like seconds.
Yeah, perfect
I'm
mix of tart and sweet.
Oh, so good. I am a pretzel M&M's guy.
Ooh, salty sweet, yeah.
I like pretzel M&M's, and then I'm the guy who also throws them in vanilla ice cream because why not?
Oh my gosh.
Kit Kat, man.
Sounds
Kit
good.
Kat all day long.
Kit Kat, really?
I love
Yeah.
Kit Kats.
Well, are we like Kit Kat or Kit Kat Chunky?
These are chunky.
Nah, just regular Kit Kat. I don't
There
like
is
the
Kit Kat
the
Chunky.
thick bar. It doesn't taste the same because it's
No.
got way too much filler.
Yeah, not enough wafer. Yeah, serious about our snacks.
Well,
Jake and I were
actually,
talking about
hold on.
this.
This guy is more serious about his pie.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so the backstory behind this, if you haven't watched it from previous episodes, this happened on Pie Day, exactly March 14th. We had Wiley
deep.
Bricks on the show, and they both had pie that they brought. And Jake had said that fruit does not belong in pies or desserts.
Jake.
And I kind of got flustered. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
like, if anything, like, apple pie is where it's at, especially with a nice scoop of vanilla ice cream on top or just whipped cream, and then you're good.
Facts.
But
Caramel.
Jake's go now. I don't make fun of Jake at all. I let Jake be Jake because he's a picky eater. Jake's go-to pie is chocolate pudding pie, and then of course he does not like fruit
Yes.
in desserts at all. You can roll your eyes at me, buddy, but
No, I've had that. That's really good. Like with the whipped cream type filling in it, they mix it.
well,
I think they sell it at they sell a version of it at Burger King. Like that pie.
the Hershey's pie.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
That's what I thought of because it's like the chocolate graham cracker crust.
Yeah.
Good.
My mom used to make those, but she did the Cool Whip with
They're
them.
great. I have nothing wrong, but when he said that fruit doesn't belong in pies, I was like, bro,
You're
there's
wrong.
like every type of fruit pie. Apple
Strawberry
pie,
pie.
strawberry
As
pie.
American as apple pie.
Exactly.
All day.
They know where it's at. Blackberry pie.
Mm.
I'm not
That's
a
a good
berry pie.
I mean, I do black like mixed berry, or like a mixed berry cobbler.
Strawberry,
Starving.
that's about it.
Mm.
I'll do a strawberry pie. And then I only eat the strawberries. I don't eat the crust, so I might as well just have strawberries.
I only
Yeah.
do apple,
Really?
Is that your go-to? What about pumpkin pie?
sweet potato.
Okay, there we go.
I
One
do
of those
get Starbucks has the pumpkin loaf. I like that. Yeah, really. I like.
I mean, nothing wrong with that. I mean, I could be basic. I like their pumpkin scone that they make.
Mhm.
make a pumpkin scone.
They make a pumpkin scone with a
I have to
little
try it.
pumpkin glaze on top. Oh, it's so good.
Okay, on
And
my
then I
list
A
now.
lot of pumpkin.
On the list, pumpkin's great. I like it. Roasted
love
pumpkin
pumpkin.
seeds, crack them in your mouth. It'd be great.
I
But yeah,
accidentally
so
grew pumpkins this year in
that's-
my yard.
Yeah, no, that's the whole thing about the food. Yeah, food we can honestly talk about all day, but I know this is a podcast about Lego, which is
It is. Oh my gosh, I didn't
oh
know.
my god.
Sometimes.
Why'd you
Well,
tell me you
not
invited
always.
me? I'm sorry. I realize I don't have earrings on, guys. I'm sorry.
I feel like
This
it's
is
a
like Good Morning
podcast
Brick World.
with Lego in the background.
Oh, the
We
Lego in
just
the
talk
background.
about random stuff.
Oh yeah, like
It's like we all
I
connectively like Lego, but
I
what
feel
else?
bad. Some of
I mean,
my
Lego's
Legos right
best.
here,
Mention still.
but it's mostly Funko right there.
Yeah.
It exploded. Oh, my Funko Pops are in my office. Oh, I have a Funko wall. Absolutely love it.
Oh my
What's your
God.
favorite like Pops to collect? What are your favorite?
Star Wars. I have not collected pops in a minute though. I think the
Same.
last pops I got were the last pop I got was Jake's gift to me. It was a Disney one, and it was Walt Disney on his train.
Oh, nice. The last Walt Disney one I got was him sitting reading, I think, like the paper or something. That one came out like last year, I think,
Yep,
with the Disney 100s with all of those special
Mhm.
pops that came out.
I like those.
Yeah.
Those I like. But primarily like along just this bottom line right here.
Oh, Star Wars.
No, this is all Star Wars. I'm at this line right here. Sorry, this is all Darth Vader.
Wow, different
Different.
colors.
Like,
That's
Different
cool.
Colors. If I can take the camera and just like throw it up there, you can see
Hard
all
with
of them.
the it's hard with the laptop.
Yeah, no, I got it. My camera just like stationed right here, and it doesn't autofocus, which is weird, but it is what it is.
Oh,
that
okay,
would
yeah,
be
no,
have a photo ready and screen share.
But I'm jealous of the background that Mohawks got, or the Hawks
I'm
have.
jealous of the brick.
Exactly.
The brick.
The brick.
Oh,
Everything is back there.
Oh my god.
It's like I
There's
want
the-
that organization.
Those two.
And
We just got back
same.
from
Look
a
at that
show.
for show. That's
This last
the
weekend.
mountain. That's other stuff.
I still love that you still have the bat signal after all this time.
That's our nightlight.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
That's
When we had
Batman's
our own
nightlight
house,
too.
we sat in the dining room. Well, Legoland.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago what I brought to Chicago.
Mhm.
I usually bring it to the Holiday Joy Show we have there,
Oh, nice.
and I put Christmas lights in it instead of my black lights, so that way it's all festive.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh, I love that. But I'm basically looking through like the form that I created for a lot of the guests that come on here, and I'm just reading through it again just to kind of get my feel for it. Favorite fandoms: Animal Crossing, Disney, Marvel, The Office were placed under yours. So you're a big Animal Crossing fan.
A huge Animal Crossing fan.
Have you gotten the sets?
I have them all. I
You
haven't
have
built
them
them
all?
all. I built the first wave, and the second wave I haven't built. I didn't build like the airport and the center, like town center. I haven't built the airport. Town center is another one I got, but I have them all.
Where is it at?
Dodo is what I want.
Crossing.
Oh my God. Yep. I got that. I got that one early from Target, and Target is normally like fussy about releasing stuff early. They gave it to me like a couple days early, and I was shocked. Target's like street date, street date, street date.
Did you see the sets that were coming soon for Animal Crossing?
The new ones in January? Yes. Yes.
Actually, I want to just share the screen really quick.
Yeah,
Make
we
things
can
a lot
slide over
easier.
to that.
Slide to the left. Slide to the left.
So yeah, this is a brand new set that's coming out. Stargazing
That's
with
Celestial.
Love.
Yep. Do you play the game?
I do not play the game. I have
My
friends
gosh.
who play. I have it's nothing against the game. I just never got into it. I have friends who do play the game though, and they absolutely love it. They are stuck on that game.
I had to put it
forever.
down.
Yeah, we played it
I
for
would
a
sit
good
and play,
hot
and I'd play, and we only have one Switch. So I'd play, and then when I was done, he'd play. And then it's like, well, I need to do something else.
I want to say Lee's
gotta
Caravan
stop
and
playing
Garden Shop.
this. But I love doing that.
It's more of a
Fishing.
winter activity.
I'm trying to fill my museum.
Oh, I have a lot of fossils. I can give you some if you need some. I help mow
Hey
do that.
there.
Note
Yeah,
to self, find each other on Animal Crossing.
Okay. I'll give you my friend code.
Yeah, post show.
Look at that, just networking. I love it.
See,
Right.
Our normal thing we do on there is do Mario Kart.
You got Mario Kart?
I think my daughter has. I'm not certain if I have it, but I'll double check. I have some Mario games.
Because like that's where we
We bring a projector.
That's where y'all thrive.
And I gotta get it. If I don't have it, I gotta get it.
yeah. Get in on the hawk squad of racing.
Oh my
Facts.
god, you do miss a good bit of fun though. Because I think we were all playing on disc. We were all on Discord.
Yeah, we have a Discord
Playing.
channel that we run so we
So
can
we can all
all
talk to
audio
each other
chat
while
while
we're
we're racing.
Oh, that's too cool.
So that way you can all trash talk the whole time while,
I didn't know
while
you
you're
could do
racing.
that on
And getting
Discord.
to scream at each other because of those stupid shells hitting you.
Oh, the
Oh, I
shells
think-
and the bananas are vicious.
Oh,
I
we'll
think I
play.
got.
We'll play only bananas, or
we have some
Only-
fun modes.
our favorite one is we only play blue shells and bombs.
Oh,
It's
Absolutely
chaos.
hate it.
sudden death.
Pure
You can't stay
chaos.
in first place. That's the trick.
You don't
is
want to
you-
be in
you-
first place.
You never last in first place. You have to come across at the line, but you have to like wait until first place is hit, so then you can go across.
Okay.
It's fun.
I don't think I've seen a more aggressive group of folks when it comes down to
I'm with
just
it.
those two specific items in Mario Kart, because I had never seen that level of aggression when it comes out of me playing the game. Because I think there was we were driving on one specific course, and I was second place, got into first, and it was like the last turn that we were
Yep.
making,
Yeah,
and the blue shell was on my ass. I was like, no!
get you right at the finish line, and then
Oh, it hit me right at the finish line.
Sound effects.
Go from first to last
Yeah.
instantly.
Oh my god, I was so mad. I was like, no.
I'm
But
sorry,
it's
guys. I'm
all
not
for
being rude.
fun.
I haven't made my post yet. I've been
No,
here
you're
like,
fine.
talking to you guys.
Get your
That's
post
okay.
man.
Post it. Yeah.
Get your post in.
I'm sorry.
It's like take number 12. Take number 20.
We did a lot of takes, but we got it.
We got it. That's all that matters. Our
I just want you to know the take I did with Brick Dad, him curling the Venator this weekend. First take. It was
Oh,
beautiful.
that was cool.
was
I was afraid they were gonna fall. I thought it was
Oh,
like
yeah.
a blooper reel,
No,
and I was like,
That thing
That's
is.
why I popped the camera out when they were walking them out. I'm like, what are you guys doing? I'm going to follow this footage. And then when he showed me the video he took, I was like, oh, we got to match these together.
Nice.
Yeah, the way that ship is built, to be honest, out of the UCS sets, it is the most durable one I know. But there's no interior to it. It's all just
solid.
encased.
Got
Yeah,
it.
it's not quite solid, but I mean, it's a very solid structure once it's snapped together.
Got it.
That thing, the UCS Batwing, it's solid.
Oh, dude, I remember when you built that one. That was like in its own sense a tank of
Yeah.
a Lego set.
Just a brick on brick on brick. It seems.
Now the AT-AT Walker that you built was flimsy as hell.
So the legs are strong, but they're only strong in one direction.
Yeah.
So the way they built them, it's got a lot of lateral strength, but the minute it's not exact, if you go the opposite way of it, it'll crumble in a second.
Timber.
Like, it made me nervous having to try to transport that thing to Chicago.
Nah.
And then we destroyed it before I went home, so I didn't have to worry about packing it. So it made me happy.
Oh, there you go. I think I told you all this, but I am gonna try to build a couple of different like mosaics and a set and build something of a mock and bring it to Chicago because I already got my pass set up for Chicago next year.
Are you driving?
No, I'm flying. Screw that.
It is that would be a long drive.
That is
not saying
from South Carolina to Chicago? Nope. Mm-mm.
So prepare your suitcase to travel.
You need an empty suitcase.
You need to have a suitcase for if you're going to travel with builds. Something that can break down into a suitcase and make sure it is very cushioned because it's going to be not handled with care. I can almost guarantee.
Oh God, if anything, I was gonna bring a
carry-on.
I was gonna bring a carry-on, and I don't know if I don't know how many sets I'll bring or how many mocks I will do. I know there's one that's definitely on that list that I will bring, and I could probably fit that into a low-key. I could probably fit that into a travel backpack and carry them with it.
Remember to saran wrap stuff,
or at least bubble wrap it,
or put clothes around it.
If it fits in a Ziploc.
Well, if you use saran wrap and it's wrapped in that, if things fall off, they don't truly fall off. They tend to just bend, like disconnect slightly, but the structure stays somewhat together because of the saran wrap.
Mm-hmm.
So are we talking about the carry-ons or the stuff that goes? Because they just throw
the Lego.
Yeah, if it's in your luggage, you're toast.
Okay,
oh, God, yeah,
that's why I was worried. Like, okay,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Depending on how big or whatever it is you're bringing, we obviously pack big. So, in my opinion, you're bringing something.
I could fly to a show.
No, we could never fly to a show.
No, y'all drive to y'all drive everywhere you go, but no, for me, it's
for multiple reasons.
I think for this set that I'm going to be building, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. If I have to shrink wrap it or bubble wrap it, it's going to be everything. Probably every sort of way I'm going to try to take care of this thing. Heck, I'm scared to bring golf clubs on a flight because I know that they'll throw those things around. But who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
But they have a special hard case for when you travel with golf clubs.
I have seen that. I just need to get one.
Like a guitar case, almost, like that hard plastic case.
I've seen those, and I'm definitely going to invest in those.
Yeah, I guess it's pricey.
I hate it. I just bought I bought a new driver not too long ago, and that was pricey.
Two expensive hobbies. How do you do it?
I don't know. You know what's funny though? I had three hobbies that I have going on. I had Lego, I had Funko, and then I had wood crafting.
Okay.
Never again. I like the wood crafting too, but it was just too much.
Well, the tools were expensive there, or the wood was expensive.
The tools and then the wood. There was a wood.
Scrap wood for me. So I never paid for my wood. I did more crafty.
You did many things.
I did many things.
I used different woods though. Like I used good lord, what did I use? I used purple heart, ambrosia maple.
Colored woods.
I would use colored woods. So that's why mine was so expensive. Like
where do you get your wood from? Where do you get your wood from?
It really depends. I would either get my wood from a local store called Man Tool, and that's where they have a lot of their like major wood supply, and they would have practically everything from all softwoods to hardwoods. I know it's Man Tool. Very, very bad for the title of this shop, but it is what it is. MANN. MANN, Man Tool.
Okay, so it's the company, the last name of an individual at some point.
There you go. It's the last name of an individual, but still, Man Tool is kind of.
I feel like it would be somebody's way of making up a story to tell and be like, I had to think of a name of a store real quick. It's a Man Tool.
It's a Man Tool. Yeah, we'll go with that. But
Okay.
yeah, no, I used to do a lot of crafting. I would pick up random things from that store and I would just use it. So a lot of like plank woods, and I would purchase so much glue. So much glue.
Wow, what kind of glue? Like wood glue, I guess.
Wood glue, yeah.
Okay.
Not the glue that you're thinking of, Mohawk.
Yeah, I'm really invested in this. I'm like,
Well, it was something I got into, and I started buying a lot of the tools. So I bought like a miter saw. I bought
needling stuff.
circular saw. Yeah.
You know, I don't want to sound shallow, but so the most I know about wood crafting is from Meet the Fockers. Like when he made what was he making for the wedding? Oh, I forgot. Oh my gosh. Did he make the altar? He made the
altar, yeah.
No, it was he was like the Jewish term is a hopa. Oh my gosh, he had me rolling when they set his little thing on fire.
Oh, yes.
Oh, well, hello, Clyde.
Hi,
Clyde decided to come say hi to everybody.
Hey, Clyde. Meow to you.
You're over here. You're over here. See, the camera's there.
I have 4 fur babies walking around too somewhere.
I've got 3. They're outside of this office right now because it's too fragile in here.
Oh my gosh. I have one that likes to walk right across my laptop here. It's just, I always panic. I'm like, you're going to press something one day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, the cat that I have here, he tries to fit into the Lego boxes. And I'm like, dude, you are way too fat to fit in that box.
Body shaming.
I mean, the box is like this, and the cat is like this.
You got to buy bigger boxes.
The box goes like this.
That's just your excuse to buy bigger sets.
I know, right? My
cat needs bigger
big excuse. At this point, I just get him a tote and I put a box in there, and he'll jump into the box.
It sounds like you need the D&D set.
I thought about it.
You already got the figs. You might as well go ahead and get the whole thing and have.
But it's so much money. I just need to hit the lottery. I need to hit the lottery, and then I'll be good.
Hit it for both.
I'll go in half with you.
Shoot, we'll buy 100 tickets and we'll see what the hell happens.
Deal.
Buy 100 tickets. Hopefully, we'll do the 3 of us. If it's like we'll do all 3 of us in this, all 3 squares. If we go out and get $100 worth of lottery tickets, and we'll just split it 3 ways once we get it.
Like Hollywood Squares.
You heard it. That's the pack. We're all getting rich.
Sorry, Jake.
Yep, you missed out
on this one.
Missed out on it.
Jake's not going to be a millionaire after this.
Sorry, Jake.
He'll be
not sorry.
Oh my gosh! But
okay, post done.
Post done.
Yeah,
Nice.
you know I had multi-platform. I was on TikTok. I was like, I know they're like, how long does it take, lady?
Well, that's what I was looking at here.
Everywhere.
Nope, I get it.
I know, I saw that right here. There's I'm looking at all the links. There's Discord, TikTok, there's Twitter, there's YouTube, there's Twitch. God, everywhere. Instagram. What is CL? CL. Oh wait.
I filled in the form.
I know. Clapper, that's what it is. Jesus.
I started a Clapper
yeah,
account because you guys asked was I on Clapper. So
That's
now
like
I'm
old
on
person TikTok.
Clapper.
Oh, you made a Clapper after we asked?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
That's the only account I didn't have. And I
What?
get notifications. I don't know what's going on Clapper, guys. So
I
if you know, tell me.
I didn't download it.
I don't. I downloaded it to see what it was about. I was like, okay, cool.
You know, I think with
My skill is in brick. It's not in the technology on that phone.
We want you to stay in brick if you do well.
stay in the Lego format.
Yeah, I don't want
Stay
it.
right there.
It's gonna be great though. It's like if someone gave you a test on Lego content, it'd be probably aces. Give you something else, and it's just like, ooh, can I have a hint?
Yeah.
Please.
Phone a friend.
Can I phone a friend? Brick Babe, help me.
Don't phone me.
Oh
You'll
my
be
god.
mad.
But
I'll tell you just like it is.
But favorite themes that I have here from this list are brickheads, sets, ideas.
My brickheads, they're up there.
Disney, I definitely saw because I saw the Up House behind you, or when you walked away, I saw that.
Yeah.
And it's on a little, I bought one of those little things, so it's literally up.
Love it.
It's on some acrylic stand.
Is that your favorite Pixar movie?
No, not my favorite Pixar. My favorite Disney movie is Beauty and the Beast. Pixar, I gotta think. I know I have one. I just can't think right now.
There's two. I wouldn't say there's too many of them. They've come out with a good list of them.
Thank you.
Inside Out's pretty good.
Too emotional. I cry. Just I have to see my therapist before and after that movie. I'm just too emotional for that one.
Have you seen Inside Out 2 yet?
No, I refuse to see it. After the tearjerker, the first one was with little Binky. Don't worry, I'll when he faded.
Oh my god, Bing Bong.
Oh, whatever his name
god.
was. It was so traumatized. I don't know his name anymore. But yeah, it was like, no, I can't do that anymore. When he was like, she's like, will I ever see you again? Oh my gosh! Like, I'm not paying my money for you guys to depress me. Bambi traumatized me like nobody's business, and Inside Out did the same. It was Bambi Part 2 for me.
I need you to watch Inside Out 2. You cannot not watch it because it's so good. It's too good to the level that adults are like, oh my god.
I heard
it's on a whole nother level. It's a very big tearjerker, but it's so real. Like it's
trying to make me cry.
To that level.
I got enough real here. I don't need any extra.
I don't need any. Well, because
don't put the real in my imagination too.
Well, I mean, they introduced 4 new emotions: anxiety, envy, ennui, which is boredom, and then embarrassment. And she's like in her teenage years, so that makes a hell of a lot of sense.
I'm in my 40s, and I've displayed every one of those emotions in the Lego community, so I think I'm good. Watch my movie. Watch
the Brick Babe. It's coming out in theaters at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Watch my reels. You'll see all of these things.
You're gonna see how crazy this life is.
Not as much envy. Like, I think we're all adults. I don't understand envy. We're all adults, and we can pretty much buy whatever. It's like, okay, when I say we can pretty much buy whatever, we pick and choose. So, you got to pick and choose, but you can spend your money where you want to, is what I'm trying to say. No, some of us, I don't know, downgrade one side and upgrade the other. Like when I started buying Lego, I stopped buying clothes and makeup. It's like, you got to give, it's like.
Don't get my nails done no more. They're all natural. So
I can't give that up.
There's a lot of give and take when it comes to this stuff. And that was actually a question that my buddy and I had a conversation, and I brought this up in a previous podcast episode. They're like, what's a difficult hobby? And I was looking at them, I was like, in what context? And he was like, all right, what's hard to keep up? I looked over at him dead in his face. I was like, Lego. And he's like, really? And I was like, Lego is really hard to maintain.
Yeah, every month, you're getting something new. I don't have room. I do not have room for what they put out.
And it's only.
I feel like it's just for
money. COVID, it has been like that too. Because before COVID, the set release amount was nothing like it is now.
This. I agree.
I mean, you had like 4 or 5 new sets the whole year. And granted, they were nice, more, I guess, nicely done sets. There was more thought put into them. But yeah, there's just
mass
an
produced
overwhelming amount that there's no way you could feasibly. I mean, most people cannot keep up.
And so many themes. Don't forget, there's like
if you're trying to collect them all, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, say Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that. I was like, this is not Pokemon Lego. No. That's Mega Bloks. That's over there on the other side. But no, that was the thing with Star Wars. Like Star Wars Lego sets, they were coming out maybe. I would say they would come out twice a year. May the 4th being one of those big months.
Right.
And then they would come out with some at the beginning of the year. And the only time you'd ever see it towards the end of the year was the Advent calendar. And that was it for Star Wars. And you could actually keep up with those sets. Now you can't. You got a cup of coffee?
Personal door dasher. Get you a 19-year-old.
Same.
What?
Lights, camera, Lego. Thanks for the coffee.
Thanks, Mo.
Oh my gosh.
Here's your coffee.
Man, I want a cup of coffee now. Do I want a decaf?
Yeah. It's been one of those days, guys.
Yeah.
One of those
I ain't
days.
even done yet.
I drank my Red Bull at like 6, so that way I would be awake.
I should have done that.
Oh God.
I was in some woe is me. I was in the bed at 6. Mo called me. She was like, I'll let you finish your nap. She was like, bye. This is awkward. Going through.
It's like, go to sleep. It's like, okay.
Yes. Having a meltdown. Oh, that's one of
So-
the
Tell us a little about Dream Builders Lug. I feel like
sure.
that would be a great explanation because Ken was asking me just about it just the other day, and I gave him the rundown. But I'm like, our guest is going to be on in a couple of days. Why not let her explain?
I will give it a little backstory real quick. I got texted, "Hey, are you part of the Dream Builders Lug?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "Well, you're gonna be
You
the
should be.
one." And I was like,
You should be.
I haven't messaged, but I did follow the group, and I told Jake about it. Jake was just like, "Why the fuck weren't we invited?" I was like, "Dude, I don't know. I just got told about it by Mohawk, and Mohawk now. I was waiting for Nation."
I was gonna say it's not. Oh, I'll let her explain because it's not really even an invite. Like, it's open.
It is. It's open. You can join. So the Dream Builders Lug. So how it started was when I joined the community. Now, let me first put this disclaimer out. I've never had to do it as much as I have at this age. I am biracial. My father is white and my mom is Black. I identify as a Black woman. You know, that's just, people are like, are you Hispanic? They don't know. I'm just racially ambiguous somehow. But that's what I identify as. And when I first joined the community, it was like, it wasn't like it is now, you know.
Yeah.
You saw some here, there, that, and everywhere, you know. You just kind of do. So I started going live, and I was like, you know what, it's my mission. I call myself the Harriet Tubman of the Lego community. I was like, I was just trying to find as many Black and brown builders as I could. We were just doing lives. It was like, and the people say, oh my gosh. And then now 4 years forward, it's not as awkward to see. Now it's like a lot of Black and brown builders in the community. And I'm so happy about the visibility of them because, you know, before the community was pretty much full of middle-aged Caucasian men. Not saying that's a bad thing. It's just, that's all you saw. And I like the diversity. I like that the fact, just as diverse as our bricks are, so is our community. So I like that, you know, we have this amazing multicultural community. We have so much diversity, but we don't celebrate it. So the Dream Builders Lug celebrates Black and brown builders. We are a multicultural lug. So I always laugh and say we're like the UN. I mean, we represent everybody. Everybody's right now. We're celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. Today's the last day. I mean, it's just, we love celebrating culture. We love celebrating people. So that's what the Dream Builders Lug is. We are an online lug. And yes, and we're accessible to everybody. We stopped having meetings. We're replacing meetings with something else pretty fun. But we typically would gather every single month online. We have challenges, we have collaborations, we have posts. So even though we're not in the same geographic location, we still have our chats, our Discord, where we kind of keep it together. And we try to support everybody and promote everybody.
I love that. The statement is amazing. I love that. I love the whole factor of diversity and bringing in that cultural difference. And yeah, you are definitely right. It was a bunch of middle-aged white men that was in this group.
You know, and not even women. Yeah, it's like,
and I don't even know if I would say middle-aged either, because it was closer to just older gentlemen for the most part. On top of that, like, it's not been until more recent years as middle-aged even started getting to there. I feel like.
He can't be wrong in his own opinion. I mean, hey, I'm feeling him.
No, yeah, it's like it. I'm not saying it's still not a lot of middle age now, more than it should be, but
I'm here in the bunch.
I think a good way to describe it is that Lego isn't just castles and trains.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Lego has expanded so much and so many different ideas, both the theme and in general, that you are now bringing those other groups of people in, and not just the middle-aged Caucasian male, because that's what their interests were castles and trains, and that's what Lego built, and that was the basic stuff. And as those people grew older, well, now they are the only ones that are in that community, because that was their thing. They've had it their whole lives, and now that Lego has all these other themes, it's like, oh, I like this. This is Lego. I'm going to come and do this or that, or Cars and Ninjago and Disney and all the themes. It brings all those other people. So I feel like nowadays it's starting to really diversify, because even at conventions I see more than just. I started to notice a broadening of the type of people, I guess you could say. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's just
needs a lot more work still, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it's doing great. I mean,
well, everybody, they're all different kinds of people are finding their way in Lego, because there's a way for something, whatever your style is, you can find it in Lego.
And that's what I love about it.
And if you can't find it, you can mock it. You can make it. So don't use that as an excuse not to come. Make it.
You have the pieces. You just have to build it.
Yep.
You don't need no instructions. You just got imagination.
Facts.
That's why I like to build it in my hands. It's like if I have an idea, cool, I'm going to start building it. Oh, well, this isn't working how I want it to. Well, that's okay. I can start again, or I can modify it, or whatever, until I get to what I want. There's so many possibilities.
I think that's just the beauty of Lego itself. It's like I think the guy initially, when he created it, it wasn't going to become this huge phenomenon where everyone was taking these little plastic bricks and turning them into masterpieces. Because just going to Brick Fair, Virginia, that really opened my eyes to what the possibility was to seeing everyone else's creation.
Really?
Yeah, because to me, like, I'm more so the guy who just like builds from the instructions. I've never really expanded on trying to go out of my way to build anything new or build anything random. That's just me. But then, of course, like hanging out with Super Hawk Bricks and then hanging out with everyone else, I was like, I could do this.
Rubbed off on you.
It really did. And I was sitting there, I was like, I could totally do this. That I've been using the studio computer application to now start building Lego sets and start building mocks.
Studio. Oh my gosh, I was looking for, what I'm looking for, guys. It was right here. I was just bragging on you guys the other day.
Oh, I know what she's looking for.
Yeah,
okay. I can't find it.
Minifigs?
No. Oh, here it is right here, but it's I got it. I'll be off camera if I reach for it. So
I mean, if you want to reach for it, on you.
Hold on. Let me see.
BT Dub,
navigate with your foot.
I have
you working.
Yep, I have 3 desks here together. And you would think, because I didn't have enough space, so I put 3 desks together, and I still don't have enough space because they're junky as I don't know what. I still don't have building space. So it's not the fact that I don't have space. I think it's the fact that I'm a slob.
Oh, we're a hot mess. You're good.
All right, here we go. I got it, guys. I got it.
Pushed it in. This here, oh my gosh. When I went back to my table, I know you've seen people brag about these, but you have no idea, like, really, Lego? Like,
it's
really?
So much fun.
Another level. Like, you can use this in dodgeball. Like, I can literally use this. I mean, this, boom, it's bouncy. You'll have no idea. Like, this.
It's great
to
get
on another
kids'
level.
attention, too.
This is on another level. Like, Lego can really branch off. And it's going to be one of my Christmas decorations, too. I just can't wait.
You don't know how many people have been like the crafty people that come by and see this, and they're like, "Oh, that would be a cute planter. Oh, that would be a cute hanging light. Oh, that would be, you know." I'm like, yes, it would. You're absolutely right. I want to make all those things with this now.
So gorgeous.
Now, see, that I would totally do, and then I would want to, like, if it was Christmassy, I'd want to change all the white leaves into red ones.
Mm-hmm. Or do green and red.
You don't mess with perfection.
No. I wasn't gonna just like unravel it. I was just gonna replace every white piece with a red piece, and then make it green and red.
You
unravel
you gotta just build
it, figure out how it works and how it builds, and then make it again.
Oh no!
Ow.
Lene's like, don't touch it.
No.
It's already great.
It's a reference. Use it as a model.
I'll have to use it as reference. I'll have to make like a bigger version and
hey,
a
medium version,
and a smaller version.
TikTok, he's got it pinned, and you can watch him build it, and you can do it yourself.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Because I was watching you when you first got all that whole bag. I was like, what are they doing? I had no idea. Like I watched I was like, why do they have all of those? But then it was like, Did anybody get a chance to build this from the store, the free builds?
No, we didn't make it to the free build because we were stuck at Fort Wayne show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm always knocking little kids over. No, I'm not knocking little kids over, but I am one of those adults who shows up.
I seen the video, Miss. I'm not in a very good mood this morning. I watched this build and I went in and threw it in the bag and I walked out.
Oh my gosh, I did post that. Yeah, I don't even remember I posted that. That was exactly. I walked in. I literally walked in. You know, everybody knows everybody in the Lego store. Like, hey Vince, hey, hey everybody, da da da. I literally picked up the cup. They had them in these, so they've used their cups. Picked up the cup, got it back. Thanks. So Mo got the directions. They were like, "You're not even going to build it?" I was like, "Nope, taking it home. Bye." They were like, "But normally, like Lene, you normally stay here and chat. Bye."
I wasn't feeling it,
Yeah,
so I decided to dip.
Hey.
And we built it on Mom and Mo yesterday. So we still built it live, but not in the store.
That is cute.
It really is. And who misses a chance to get free brick? I mean, really?
Yes.
You know, these don't stay this way. You know, we use these parts.
Yep, you build it to see what the technique is, and then you take it apart and you build other stuff with it.
Exactly. And my store has extras, and then they're not doing anything with the brick. You come back a couple days later. Hey, how you doing?
You got that?
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
I'm here to chat this time.
Yeah. Hi guys. Missed you. Get in. How the kids?
Can I have that?
That would be the coolest thing if you could go to the Lego store on Halloween and trick or treat, and they would like give you a handful of what?
You can. Some stores give out poly bags.
What?
You can.
I gotta drive 2 hours to the Lego store because that's the closest one.
That poly bag is not worth it. That is like that's $50 worth of gas.
Yeah.
For $5 poly. I'll mail you one. Oh, I found they're new to me. I know we had seen them, but I finally found these in stores.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Oh, very cool.
Finally found it in a store. Finally found this one.
Very
And
cool.
this one I had never seen. This was my first time even seeing this one.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't know that was a poly bag.
That's my point. I thought it was just me.
Yeah.
Like the others I knew were coming, but this one I didn't even know existed. So
That reminds me of the set that I still need to build. You know that y'all already know this answer. I bought a Lego set
this way, so you can't.
Yeah, you can't see our back.
Oh, actually, no, it's not. Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah, no, I got a dream set that I still haven't built yet. I'm slacking hard on building Lego. I don't think I've built anything Lego related in 2 months.
Not wintertime yet. You just don't. It's okay. You can push it all off until winter.
It's so sad though.
I've been lazy. I just looked at my life and said the same. I'm like, I'm just so unmotivated to build. I'm just such a lazy builder right now. My recent backlog is terrible. Like I got the banana guy, the the over the moon. That's recent, so much recent stuff. Since like August, September, I don't think I've built any of those sets. It's terrible.
I've still got one of my buddies reached out to me. He was like, dude, I haven't seen you on TikTok doing videos or Instagram doing anything but podcast stuff. I was like, yeah, I'm going through a creator dry spell right now. It's kind of like I need to get back into it. And he was like, well, the advent calendar just came out. You gonna buy it? I was like, Oh man.
Normally I get them all, but I'm on a budget, so I'm only getting Spider-Man. Are you getting them all?
I got I went and got the Star Wars one. That's the only one I get. But I have an idea for that as a video to start December to kind of get my way back into content creation because it has been a minute. It has been the last video I posted was in June. I think it was June, yeah. And that was the last video I posted like on my page.
Wow.
Oh, I
I'll
don't
build with you.
know.
So if you're building something, hey, party.
Hey, we're
Exactly.
getting-
If it's a
Yeah,
set we
thank
both
you.
have, I'll build with you.
I definitely want to build this set because this is something I definitely want to build because I need to build this.
Mm-mm, I don't like dream sets. I'm about to take mine down. I'm dismantling mine. So don't
That's the
laugh at
only
me.
dream sets
Those
I
are some
want.
of my cars. Somebody said,
I love how you actually have your speed collection stored because mine is stored similar, but just in a tote, but just all of them stacked up in a tote and just shoved off to the side.
it's terrible.
Oh,
And I love them. I love building them. I just I'm not displaying all these. There's way too much space needed for this.
Yeah, it's an eyesore, but it works. But yeah, these little dreams. Oh, here's one right here. I don't even have to read. The cat's looking like, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm taking these down.
I love those. Mine are up here.
Oh really? They're just oh, I see them.
Yeah, I
We don't
have
have too
what,
many
2
sets
or
up.
3 of them. Oh no, they pile on top of each other. Yeah, I wasn't in love with these.
I love those. I think they're so cute. I like those things like mushrooms and gnomes and things like that. So those are right in my alley.
This is about to be loose brick.
I say I like the parts that were in it.
Oh my gosh, got some great parts, great Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little figs. Little
I'm missing.
guys.
Oh, no. Grass does not
I
go
love the
like.
description of them.
See?
it stacks up some way.
Yeah, grass doesn't go on top, so I know this is wrong. But yeah, something happens here with this.
Yeah, they stack together. Mine aren't stacked together.
Mine were. I was trying to decorate for Halloween. Oh, that's not the other part up there. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I also have Halloween stuff. This is Dracula and that's a brickhead of what's his name? Edward Scissorhands?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I have Frankenstein I need to build. I didn't put my
Yeah.
Halloween Lego decorations up. Like, I only put the brickheads back. I only put those little. Oh,
Dang,
gosh,
I
I'm
kind of
all
wish
right.
I got the skull candy.
It's a
Brickhead.
gargoyle. It's a gargoyle.
The lady,
Yes.
was it Dia de la Muerta?
Oh, they don't have that anymore. They retired it.
I don't know if they have it anymore. I just forgot to, or I just forgot to get it.
It's so beautiful. Yeah, that's one of my faves.
It is a very nice set. It is a very nice set.
I have these I still need to put together. The space set.
Oh, those are cool. Those are so cute. I
Is that
love.
the three? What is it?
No, I wanted
Is that the creator one?
aliens. Yeah,
Like Space Creator one?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I like the little
It's an
guys.
alien
They were
pack.
super cute. And it's got a lot of those like new. What are they called? The little like leaf pieces. From there. From there.
little molded pieces that are brand
Yeah,
I
new.
love that. I love that set.
Me too. I
Real.
haven't built it yet though. I'm behind. I got a lot of stuff.
Yes. Good
Yeah,
lord.
man. When we start talking backlog, it's like
When you start talking backlog, it's like the yawn starts to pop out. It's like, oh my god.
Like, yeah, here's my 401k in the closet right here.
I don't want to talk about the big boxes.
That's what the backlog is. That's actually what it's for. That's my savings for my future retirement. It's just gonna stay there. If I finally get a chance to build it, I might. If not, hey, one of these days that's gonna be worth a lot of money.
Oh,
Oh, God. At least y'all's backlog is organized. Like you already know where it is in the house and it's placed.
I
Me,
mean, it's
I've
in
got
one spot,
here,
Yeah, I know it's in that area.
mostly.
here, somewhere over there. There's a backlog and there's a couple sets in the closet.
I can't
that
do
have no
that.
idea
I
about.
can't have
Everywhere.
an open set scattered. That drives me nuts.
Oh, not open sets, no. But I've got like these aren't done right here. That's a Jurassic Park set, and that's the train or gift with purchase, whatever.
Yeah, most
Then
of
I
them
got
to
some
get
up
the gift
here.
purchase.
And I've got some over there.
Oh,
I feel you.
a lot of fun waiting on you.
They're
A lot of
closed.
fun.
I
It's
gotta,
not winter time yet.
plan alive
Oh.
somehow.
No,
Build time is after the December.
But
Middle of December.
hint, hint, wink, wink. There's some sets I want for Christmas before they retire,
Hey, Mayo.
like the A-frame and the typewriter. And what else is retiring that I wanted? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
A-frame
I won't even
really
think
want
about
that
it.
one.
It's too depressing.
Oh my gosh, so many sets.
I
That's
can't
why-
afford what I want.
That's
I know,
why I
me
say
either.
that. That's why I just started building them out of random color.
Mayo Hoska says, hey.
Mayo.
Yeah, hello.
Mayo. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
What real whole egg? What is it? Real?
Oh yeah. Oh, but no, I need to get back into Lego building. I need to get back into it, especially if I'm going to try to bring something in June.
Winter is the best time because you're trapped inside. Summertime is when you get all your exercise and your outside activities and like running around and whatever. Once it starts getting cold, we don't go outside because we don't like the cold. Perfect build time.
That's the unfortunate part because my job involves me having to go outside a lot.
Yeah, but when you're not at work, you're at home inside where it's cozy and all your brick are.
And I'm asleep.
No, I'm always on the go. The weather doesn't bother me. I like the crisp cold. We have a football game coming up. Yeah, we're still out.
Oh,
and about.
like, yeah, no, that's the whole thing. That, like, I'll tailgate outside in the cold. I don't care. This is fair.
Yeah.
This is like going out to the
Hitting the
fair weather. Like, I'm
You
gonna
guys
go
are
out and get me a
missing
turkey
the
leg or
cold.
something like that.
I ain't got no meat on my bones. Look at me. I'm all layered up already. I got a
You-
sweatshirt and long
You want me to give you
sleeves,
some?
okay?
It's not alone. You can keep it. I'll give you quite a
I'll
bit.
take it.
Yes.
I'll take it, Chunk. I'm good. Bring it on.
Gladly.
Oh, bro, I will be glad to hand you like a gut.
Oh no,
Like-
me first. Me first.
Hey, we'll take from each.
Yeah,
Don't
happily.
worry.
I will be happy to just be like, here you go. Take this.
I'm like the Michelin
Woo!
man in wintertime. I got all kinds of layers.
Now, I love to layer. Now that's one thing I do love to layer. I love to be outside, but I love to layer.
I see the Tom and Jerry sweater. That is
I know.
Oh my gosh, I absolutely love. I love Tom and Jerry. They're just my childhood. Love them. I haven't seen.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I've seen Calvin and Hobbes, but I haven't seen Tom and Jerry. Like I got this. So confession, this is not Lego, but I got it so that I could build it from Lego. It's Lego, but I have like Calvin. This is Hobbes, and Calvin's around here somewhere. I think he fell on the floor. But yes, like I don't see Tom and Jerry, but you see these guys mocked up. but
No.
we need
All
some Tom
right,
and Jerry.
now we need to build Tom and Jerry.
We need it.
Put it on the
Yeah,
to-do
there's a
list.
lot of us. Yeah, no, if you go to ELPN, there's a lot of us. But no, I love reading Calvin and Hobbes as a kid in elementary school. They'd have the books, and they're like, this is not your grade reading level. I was like, but it's funny.
It's good.
Oh my gosh.
Let me
Calvin.
enjoy this.
I love when Hobbes and anybody can. He was just sitting there. But after, I mean, those two got in so much trouble together. Calvin and his little imagination.
Oh my god, Calvin's imagination was
on a
it was
thousand.
out there with Hobbes.
He was an A-fall. He was a K-fall who would now be an A-fall. We need to see him as an A-fall. We need to see him build. We need to see Hobbes build.
Why am I thinking that like what do they do? They'll make Calvin and Hobbes into like a movie, like a live action movie or something like that.
Oh, that would
Oh yeah, what would Calvin and Hobbes be like as if they were older? And then you just look at the movie Ted or something.
that would be creepy. You know what? Haven't we already kind of seen that with like Tigger and Christopher Robin? Haven't we? It's like, is that the same?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
I mean, yeah, kind of, but I mean, like, what the hell was it? Yeah, Christopher Robin gets older, and I mean, Tigger's Tigger.
Tigger's not going to stop.
Tigger ain't gonna stop. Pooh Bear though is
He's not
cute
going
in
to
that
stop
movie.
eating. Pooh Bear. Pooh's my guy.
Pooh's amazing. God, who did I get to meet at Comic-Con? I got to meet Peter Cullen, who was the voice of Eeyore.
Oh, cool. Oh my gosh. Does he
I
look like
love
depressed or
Eeyore.
down, or did his
Well,
voice
he-
match the face? The aura?
Well, the voice definitely matched. The voice did not match the face.
Okay.
The aura did though, because every time somebody would walk up to him, they would ask him like, "Hey, can you say something?" They were like, "We probably know you get asked this a lot, but could you say something in the character that I'm about to get something signed of?" And he voices Optimus Prime. and there was he voices Optimus Prime, which I have.
I know who you're talking about. I follow him on TikTok.
Little
Yeah.
Eeyore is Optimus Prime too.
Yeah.
He's a bunch of them, and he also does the duck.
Little Eeyore.
Are you talking about the duck, like Darkwing Duck?
Darkwing Duck.
Oh, Darkwing Duck is Jim Cummings. That's
No.
a different guy.
Oh, is that not the same guy that does Eeyore?
Yeah,
does
Jim
he
Cummings
do
is a
Pooh?
different voice actor. He does Darkwing Duck, but
Does he do Pooh?
Jim Cummings does Pooh Bear. But
That's where it's at. Okay.
I have Bumblebee. Oh, I don't have that.
Hey, I got this.
Yeah. Wow.
I came over. I brought the set. He was like, "I've not had anyone bring a Lego set that gets signed." And I was just like, "Yeah." I wanted to get a Lego set signed. I'm a big Lego person. I wanted to get it signed by you. He's like, "You're not going to sell it, are you?" I was like, "Absolutely not."
Today.
And he was like, "I'm just kidding with you. You do whatever you want with it." And I was just like, not going to do that. And then, of course, he's like, he does his whole voice. He does Autobots roll out. And I was like, "Oh, my childhood."
Hercules.
But he did Eeyore's voice because it was a father and daughter. The father came up, wanted something from Optimus Prime signed, and he does this little he says a little quote, and then the little girl's a huge Eeyore fan. She had a stuffed Eeyore with her that she was carrying around, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's the cutest thing in the world." And he stands up, looks over, sees her, and then he was just like, "Close your eyes real quick and hold Eeyore out." And he starts doing the voiceover, and I was like, "What?"
That's awesome.
And he starts doing Eeyore's voice. I'm like, "This guy is the sweetest man in the world."
What a core memory. Wow.
Right?
I forgot I was about to say. Oh, I know what I was about to ask. So I went to a Comic-Con last year.
Uh-huh.
I was invited, but it was new to me. Like, I didn't realize it's like $50 for an autograph. And I mean, it's a whole new hustle now. I grew up where you just like sign. It was like Cash App. What do you PayPal, Cash App, Venmo? I'm like,
Yeah.
You want a picture? I gotta take it.
the picture costs. Oh no, that's what it was. If you wanted an autograph, you had to buy like a $50 photo, and they only signed that.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was like, whoa.
Yeah, no, for Peter Cullen was like the big. So we have a very small Comic-Con called Soda City Comic-Con, and it was everybody brought everything, and they had the South Carolina lug was there displaying their Lego City with Marvel, DC kind of embellished in there, and what else do they include? They include Disney as well too, which was really cool. So they were all there. And of course, they had a Lego Optimus Prime in the city. And I came over and I was like, "Are you going to get that signed?" Guy points to one of the bricks on Optimus where it's signed by Peter Cullen. And I was like, "That's badass." I was like, "You're never going to take that apart, are you?" He's like, "Nope.
Nope.
That piece is glued." And I was like, "Oh, whatever."
Can we talk about the imbalance between Marvel and DC? Like, what is Lego doing? Like, DC is Batman. Like, but
There's
Marvel.
so much more than DC. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Batman, but yeah. Like,
If we have to get another Batmobile, I mean, the dude has
Can we
enough
get some
cars.
of the villains?
hey, now to my defense, Batman is just copying what Star Wars has done for years.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
They learned
I
a
do.
lesson from that, so
Same
they're just
shit.
trying to copy it.
Different size.
I mean, at the end of the day, though, DC's not really doing much. Like, DC's not really doing much like
In the film
visual,
world.
But we can go
visual
back.
content. So it's just like they can only work off of what they had previously. Because
That's
Yeah.
okay.
We have
for us.
the
We like
villain.
nostalgia.
oh yeah, it's nothing wrong with it. It's just like, why didn't this come out before?
I mean, I can go for more Superwoman. I can go for Catwoman. They don't have to have a movie.
Yeah.
Can
Like
I have
this-
a Poison Ivy set?
Because I think they did the sets for 84, right? That's when
Yeah.
you saw the Wonder Woman sets.
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with them doing like how they did. What the hell is it? They did Marvel, the mechs. I would like to see DC mechs.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they had the like Spider-Man.
I had the posable
and
ones,
Captain
but-
America.
Yeah,
I say
because
they
like
did do a few of them, but it was so long ago.
And I think they did one recently. It was a Batman mech, and that was it.
Yeah.
And they could do a villain's mech. I could see Bane being a mech. That'd be really cool. Or a Killer Croc mech. Who knows?
I want to say in 2017 they had done a Batman mech like against Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
It was like this Batman mech versus Poison Ivy, and she had this whole plant stand.
I love the
And then there was a Captain America one with Lola, the car.
Yeah.
And then they did a few with Lex Luthor back in the day. But yeah, there's so many more. Let's do a Green Lantern.
I would love that. Just Batman.
Batman's like the pinnacle of DC Lego right now, though, because I mean, even in the video games, there was Batman. There was 3 Batman ones, and then they came out with a villains one specifically for
the villains
DC. So it was like Batman was the key character, and then of
you
course
have Batman or you have Justice League.
True.
Everybody else falls under the category of Justice League, but Batman.
what's funny is if you play Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, everybody's in there. Superman, Catwoman, when Green Lantern, the Flash, all of them are in there, and I'm like, you just did this.
I was a Superman girly growing up.
How do you feel about the new Superman movie that's coming out?
I don't know anything about it.
And that's what a lot of people are saying about that movie.
Yeah, I don't hate it, but I was a Superman. Now I'm a Spider-Man girly, but I was a Clark Kent girly. It's like I said, like the Ravens. I was a Ray Lewis fan, so by default, I'm still a Ravens fan. But it's like, so by default, I'm still a Superman fan. But yeah, I was a.
I mean, I got a Superman tattoo that I got back many, many, many years ago. So I feel.
Yeah, it's like that person. I get connected to the person. And then it's like, okay, well, they're Superman. No, they're not my Superman. It's like, you're not my Superman.
Who do you think played so I'll ask this then, if you're a big Superman fan. Who do you think played the better version of Clark Kent out of the films that you've seen? Or film or TV? Who do you think played the better Clark Kent?
Okay, forgot his name. He kind of looks like Mario Lopez. I think he was the first one that they cast for the movie.
Christopher Reeves? Are you talking about like...
I'm not talking about Christopher Reeves. Christopher Reeves is...
Superman.
Yeah.
Okay.
So so when they wanted to reprise it after he was like...
okay.
He looks like Mario Lopez.
Yes, I know who you're talking about. Oh God, it was Superman, or it wasn't Superman.
He was the first.
It was the Adventures of Lois and Clark.
No. Yeah, he was on that one.
But
it was also the movie.
Oh, it was a movie.
That guy.
Hold on. Yeah, so I was saying Clark Kent. I'm a Christopher Reeves fan, but let's see. Superman.
Henry Cavill?
No.
Hold on. We're about to find out together.
That's what Regina's Googling too.
Like I said, I had one and Christopher Reeves was it. Like, it wasn't him.
Superman 2 was Christopher
David
Reeves.
Corn.
Hold on, I'm looking at him. They're showing him. He was the one. I agree. I think it was from like you said, it was the one from the first movie that they released. When they reprised it, somebody has to know. Come on, chat.
Hold on, wait. I'm about to actually show this. Present, share screen. Is it
from the Superman Return movie?
Hold on here.
We gotta find it. Okay, let's find
this guy. Or no?
I don't remember. It was the first one from the movie.
Was the TV series.
So it was the first one who replaced him. It was the first one that did not have Christopher Reeves in it.
Okay, so movie. Hold on.
It was the movie. He was my fave.
Brandon Routh.
See, I don't feel bad because nobody knows this man's name. So now I don't feel bad.
All right, Superman movie. Good Lord.
Gabriel said that's Smallville.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that dude. He played to get Clark Kent, but for like teenage. What just happened?
Uh-oh.
Throwing stuff around over there.
I know, right? Just dropping everything. Just don't fall. Please don't fall.
Yeah, as long as we don't hear Lego breaking into pieces, you're good.
No, I hope not. All right, Superman movies. Let's see. Oh God, there's so many of them. Lois and Clark: The New Adventures. That's
No, it would have to be around like 2000. It came out the same time Spider-Man did. So when we got Toby, we got the same guy. It was around that time.
I want to. It's not Brandon Ralph.
You said
Man
Brandon
of
Ralph?
Steel was in 2013. What year did you say?
I guess it was like around the same time that Spider-Man came out.
Henry
Superman.
Cavill?
I don't.
Well, so, like, as far as like Superman movies are concerned, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of them. 8 if you include James Gunn's.
We're about to find out. You know what we're about to ask right now? Okay, let's see. Let me find out. I'm about to find out for you guys because it was the first one. What was the first Superman movie that Christopher Reeves was not cast in? Did I say that right?
Sounds good to me.
Let's see.
I figured it'd be this one, but he.
Okay, so his last movie was 1987. Am I that old? We had 78. So I was born in 78, 78, 80, 83, and 87. Wow. What a legacy for
and then the moment they came up with a brand new movie was 2006.
That's why I said around 2000. That was
okay. So Brandon Ruth.
Brandon Ruth. That's the one I thought was the best.
Ralph.
Brandon
Routh, I think his name is.
Routh, yeah.
Yeah. His Clark Kent. I mean, I had nothing wrong with his Clark Kent. I thought it was good. I did like Christopher Reeves' Clark Kent because he was just he's quirky and nerdy, and he would stumble everywhere. I mean, this guy did the same thing too, but I mean, that's the character of Clark Kent. I think when you put Henry Cavill in the role of Clark Kent, he looks like a jacked nerd.
True. Clark Kent was when I fell in love with nerds. So anybody who didn't grow up with Superman, oh my gosh, like one of my favorite scenes from the original like Superman was when they were in the alley being like mugged. And remember Lois had she was like, don't worry, I know my her Tai Chi or whatever class she was taking. And she was like, I'm gonna fight for you. And when he caught the bullet and kind of winked and threw it back, I was like, that's my guy. He's that guy. He caught the bullet, he was like, and winked like, yeah.
That man straight up like caught that bullet and like pretended to faint too. He was like, oh my God.
Oh, he had it all down. And she was like, I'm gonna save you.
The part that made me laugh though in that movie was when the guy hit him with a crowbar and he was still shaking after hitting him with the crowbar in the first movie. Just like, what is going on?
Yeah. Well, around that scene, so my other favorite scene was with the bar stool.
Oh, God.
Remember he was like, no. That thing was man, oh,
Bless you.
They don't make movies like that anymore. See, now we have different effects. You know what I was disappointed with, which kind of reminded me, now that I think of it, had the same type feel. And I hate to say it because he's one of my favorite actors, but he's aging. The Rock, Black Adam, that had the least amount of action. You could just tell. I mean, he was just flying everywhere. Mo, my daughter was like, he's not even running. He's flying everywhere. She was like, there's no action here. She was like, oh, he does one little hit. She's like, and he's flying everywhere. Hey, Mr. Fantastic.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, you could tell my heart was broken there. I was like, this is not the action I'm used to from you guys. It was like, I don't know if you all like Black Adam, but I was like, wah, wah.
It was good. I mean, it was fun because it was like just a little bit of.
It was so bad.
2 thumbs down.
It was so like
awful.
I feel really bad now because majority of the time, whenever I see content with Dwayne Johnson in it, I'm just like, oh my God, this is going to be terrible. Like the new movie that he's coming out with in Christmas is called Red One. And he is supposed to be like Santa Claus's right-hand man and like, I wouldn't say protege, but his protector in a sense. And what's funny to me
Hannah
is like,
security.
have you seen the trailer for Red One?
No,
Alright.
now I want to see it.
So
Yeah, hold up.
So do you know the actor J.K. Simmons?
Of course not. I have to Google it.
Well, I'm not gonna. Well, I'm afraid to play because I really don't want anyone to like cut this and be like copyright, because I'd be freaking
Okay.
out.
I see J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons also plays J. Jonah
Okay.
Jameson in the Spider-Man movies.
For those who don't know,
There you go.
State Farm commercial, or
Absolutely, State Farm.
is that what it was?
He's our State Farm guy. Here, I'll show you what.
I thought
Or is
Dennis
it
Haysbert
Farmers?
was our State Farm guy. Who is he?
Maybe it's
Well-
Farmers.
Oh,
We know a
yeah,
thing
Farmers
or two.
Insurance.
We've seen a thing or two.
And Jake is
we
State
are
Farm.
Farmers.
Yeah, Jake is State Farm.
That's what it was.
Yeah, it's Farmers.
Here, I will show you what J.K. Simmons looks like in Red One, because the dude be looking jacked.
Is it this? I'll let you pull it up.
What? Show what you were gonna show, and I will show a bigger image. He's jacked. Hold
I
on.
can't get it to not shiny shine.
Here you go. I'll present it on this screen. Share screen,
Buff Grandpa.
because he's huge.
Buff Grandpa.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Seeing
He's
that
huge.
picture right there,
he looks like Rick.
I see him lifting. That's
it reminds me of in Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
Uh,
how old is he?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Master Roshi.
He is 69.
Yeah, dude's 69 years old.
You know who else looks good for his age? Who looks great? Who's just spanking everybody?
Chuck Norris.
Ernie Hudson. Ernie Hudson defies 80. Like
Now I gotta look.
There are a couple people out there that are defying their way they look.
Ghostbusters.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, like killing a game at 80.
Yeah, I would.
He's 80.
He's 80.
Damn.
Is that guy still around? What's his name? Jack LaLanne. Remember, he used to work out. Jack LaLanne. He prided himself.
Oh
Looks
my
like Richard
god.
Simmons, I guess.
He's dead.
Oh, he passed. Oh man.
Yeah, Jack LaLanne died in 2011.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
He was a strong little fella till the end.
But like that, the Red One movie, I'm worried about it because it's supposed to be Dwayne The Rock Johnson's in it. He's supposed to be Santa Claus's bodyguard. They lose Santa Claus, and then they have to recruit Chris Evans, who's like the top person who knows how to find people. Like he's the top tracker. And so they recruit him to basically try to help him save Christmas and find Santa Claus. And I'm just like, God, this looks already terrible.
I think it's going to be good. Remember, we got Tooth Fairy, which he killed that role.
He killed it. But I feel like it depends on the production studio that he's in. Because the Tooth Fairy was Disney. And any Disney project he's ever been has done relatively well. Like, I mean, he's in Moana. He voices a demigod. And then he's going to be in the second one. And then he sings.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good without him. So, oh my gosh, I forgot my train of thought there. When you were saying, okay, we were talking about the okay, game plan. When you said Disney, my mind went everywhere.
Whoa, who is this dude?
Tooth Fairy was good. I forgot what I was about to say. I was about to say something about it. But yeah, I mean, okay.
Love Santa.
There was something about the studio. I forgot. I completely forgot. But Tooth Fairy was good. So I have hope for this one. He did Tooth Fairy very well.
Tooth Fairy was a good one. I did like that one. That one, and then the I think it was called The Game Plan.
Game Plan was great. Game Plan was really, really good. But I know what I was about to say. So we had Elf. Elf wasn't disappointing. Like, I think Christmas movies are just a hit just around that time. Even what's the one, Daddy's Home? Oh my gosh, those personalities.
Those two are really good.
I mean, I think you can have Doofy, and I really think it's gonna be good. If you look at the chemistry, you have that one like goof. Every Christmas movie has the goofy one, and then like the really clever one. It's that yin yang.
Yeah, you've got the goofy, lovable father, and then of course there's like the handsome, rugged man in the situation who's also a dad. But I will say this: you've got Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and then you got Chris Evans. So you got Maui and Captain America in this movie together.
Okay. So it would be like the Winter Soldier.
Basically.
Yeah, that dynamic.
There you
Oh
go.
my
There's that
God.
dynamic.
The best part, I remember the Winter Soldier was when the Dora Milaje came in, and with the remember he has a little thing. He was like, we're not going to need your stick. What do you call them, sticks or something? He was like, you can put your
Oh God, you could put your little sticks down.
you can put your sticks down. I'm here. Okay.
Oh,
They showed him what they did with their little sticks.
I felt bad for Bucky when his arm like popped right off, and she knew how to like take it off, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's like we're not new to this. We're true to this. That arm. Well, remember they gave him the arm.
They did, and it looks really good. Like I like how the arm has progressed in detail and how it looks in movies, because
like I remember we all sat in Black Panther. I forgot which one it was, but remember you had the first, and then here come more credits, and then you got to keep staying. It's like no one moved. It's like when you in a Marvel movie, it's like credits. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, you didn't move until all the lights came all the way back on. Like
exactly.
And they start coming in to sweep and mop or sweep everything up, and it's like, oh, okay, now it's time to go.
Because I think Bucky was in like the third, because then the credits, and then you saw it's like, oh.
Exactly. I did want to show this off because I was looking at Lego ideas, and I was looking at what different people were making as mocks, and I found one by Sharky Bricks. The guy's got 10,000 supporters, so he achieved the support on a mock that he created, which was the moon lunar landscape. This thing actually looks really cool, and I wanted to share this really quick because it's right here.
Ooh.
Right.
The shading. Oh my gosh.
Let me try to see if I can get this zoomed in properly. So he's got his 10,000. He's at the 10,000 supporters mark. He's achieved support. So it's now got to go up to Lego and see if they're actually going to go with it. But I think he did a beautiful job with this.
Gorgeous.
Me being me, I actually might want to buy this.
Yeah.
Like, I would love this.
That is gorgeous.
I think what's great. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I'm loving seeing more of the art.
And I'm going to move it down where. Let's see if I can get.
I don't have room for it, but I love it.
There you go.
Ooh, yeah.
That's gorgeous.
I like how
this.
they did the phases at the bottom.
So yeah, you'll
I
get.
wondered why they got that slivered from the first picture, but now I see it.
Mm-hmm.
So like you've got kind of like a terrain. God, there's a different word for it.
You could really greeble that.
Topographical.
Yep, topographical. Thank you. So you get the topographical scheme and a kind of like a grayscale, so white, gray, and then kind of goes into a black.
My favorite way to build.
You've got the studs as stars, and then of course you have the different lunar phases, of course.
Yeah, but look, it's got the negative stars in it too, with the quarter round cheese wedges. Just
Exactly, right here.
Yeah, I like that.
Now, here's the really cool thing about this. The view of the Earth from the moon.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't even know what that was.
Perspective, which I thought was brilliant. So right here is supposed to be what the Earth would look like if you were standing on the moon.
Oh, that has to be like a tile.
It's got to be a dot.
And
Yeah.
I'm
Or a 2x2.
see if I could get like a good little visual of it right here.
Yeah, 2x2.
So it's got to be a 2x2 circular tile, which, yep. And it's got to be printed. Like, this thing's definitely printed.
Or a sticker.
Or a sticker.
Lego hates us, so it's a sticker.
I doubt the 2x2 stickers.
If you put, I mean, it really, who knows what Lego would do if it's a sticker or a print. I feel like it'd be better if it was printed.
Print sets always have 2x2 stickers. Always.
I need them not to do that.
If it becomes an idea set, though, it won't have stickers.
Okay.
It should be printed, and it's the one that says the moon, blah blah blah, should be printed too.
Mm-hmm. And then of course you have like the plate, and then of course the distance.
That one off to the side with the scale, that one they won't. That'll be something they won't produce because the numbers on the tile They won't
Mhm.
print that.
Oh,
No, well, this one will be. I know this one. This would be a sticker.
Mm.
In this case, this would probably be like a sticker with like a kind of like the bluish diagram of maybe the moon. Who knows?
you think so? Was the Marilyn Monroe sticker? Because I remember like was the
I said
Warhol a sticker?
Yeah,
Or was
no,
that
it was a printed tile.
okay?
No, those are tiles. Yeah, for
I
the
thought that was
Lego.
printed. Like the well, no, the Adidas shoe wasn't. It's something like that that was printed. I can't remember.
I never got the Adidas one. I never did get the Adidas one.
Something. It wasn't the. I don't think it was R2D2 because that was a sticker. I think. Oh, hold on. No, it wasn't. It was printed.
Yeah, it wasn't a sticker. It was printed. So I think that's gonna come printed. Like you said, I don't.
Mhm.
I bet.
I mean, shoot, who knows? I have no idea. I'm hoping it just comes printed, makes things a lot easier instead of having to like fiddle with it.
All
But I
for
like this. I like this a lot.
That's something to build. Oh my gosh, I don't follow the directions very well.
So, and here's a really cool thing too. So he's actually listed out even the craters. So do you see kind of like the small words right here?
What's his background?
I hope it's astrology because this is amazing.
Working for NASA.
Man, needs to. This is really cool. I would really like it though if you could actually like build it to where you can change around the gribbling to make a different side of the moon. I think that's it honestly looks like that's what we did with this. Maybe
I get confused.
I don't know, like the different because the different faces of the moon. I mean, you can see
the
this.
new moon at the bottom, so the full moon's at the top. Because it being that tan color is supposed to be like the new moon, no moon. So then you do technically have all the phases of the moon.
Yeah. I meant like I don't know.
Big part.
Just changing the topographical side of
You
things.
could repo it that way. Just put some darker grays over top.
Probably.
You know
I
what
like this. But I wanted to bring that up because that's one of the sets that came out as a 10,000 supporter and achieved its support, which I thought was really cool. But I honestly did not pick the pick your poison cards out, so this is going to be completely random, which is going to be hilarious.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and pop this sucker off. All right, towards the end of the podcast, we usually do a this or that. We used to do a this or that, and it was like 10 little cutesy questions. But then we were just like, screw it, let's be not safe for work sort of stuff. And I bought a game called Pick Your Poison, which Jake is like, dude, these are really hardcore. From the last video that Mohawk hosted, he said, kiddos, you want to cover your ears and wear earmuffs because these can get a little bad.
Uh-oh.
Like they are... I don't know if you've watched a couple of episodes and heard how terrible they can be.
I don't think so.
Okay, they're very terrible. Like...
I got my ears covered.
I don't even want to read that one.
So we got a dice here to roll.
Okay, here we go.
How many she has to do though?
Everybody answers, or I just answer. I'm just in the hot seat.
I mean, you answer. I mean,
It's like that's why you're here. It's like,
what
so
dice
I
did you
do
roll?
seven.
Did you roll like a
is that eight?
D20?
I'm sorry.
No, it's a
D10.
12-sided.
Oh, it's a 12-sided die? Okay.
Yeah.
So I have 8 questions.
No,
8 of the.
Mohawk,
Is
you're
it
really
8?
looking out for me.
Yeah, I was trying to help you
You
out.
could have picked a smaller dice. Just saying.
could have.
Let's bring it on. I'm ready. I'm ready. Bring
All
it
right,
on.
well,
They go quick though. That is the nice thing.
okay, so yeah, these are gonna go by kind of okay.
Ready.
Supa's been going along with the guests though too.
So, folks, if I see any guests leaving, then I know that you're not really up for the whole Brick at Night scheme. But hey, it is what it is. I'm more so the dark humor. Okay, so option A: have undeniably ugly offspring, or B: call your partner's mother right after you have sex every time you tell her how it was.
What?
Like I said, these are terrible.
Oh, I would have to. My children will just be beautiful no matter what. So I'll take the kids. Alex, I'm taking the kids for 100. I'm not
Wait.
placing that call. That's some like, I don't know. Can I say that's some like Diddy type stuff we're hearing about now? So no.
Someone's like Mr. Fantastic right down there. Immediately, offspring. I'd rather take ugly kids before I say anything.
Facts. They're all cute to us, no matter what.
They're beautiful.
Facts.
I'm gonna probably refrain from any sort of sex questions. I'm just gonna refrain from those. Okay, this is better.
Call mom-in-law. Somebody said they were gonna call their mother-in-law.
Call mom-in-law.
Oh my gosh.
That's it.
Hopefully she won't pick up.
I mean, hey, this person really wants beautiful kids, so it is. Hey, choose whatever.
But you know, I'm comfortable with what other questions are.
Exactly.
Guys.
Oh, it's gonna be hilarious.
I'm sorry.
All right, so that's 1 out of 1 out of 8. This is 2 out of 8.
Right.
A, shoot yourself in the foot, or B, get a tattoo of your most recent ex's face and initials.
What gauge are we talking about? What? Yeah.
Girl, you can shoot yourself.
I'm taking
BB
Nerf
gun
dart
if you
to
want
the
to.
foot, thanks.
Yeah.
Then they're done. That hurts real bad. Nerf dart to the foot. Shot.
Nerf. I will be pow-powing myself in the foot.
Yeah.
If Jake was here, he'd probably be like 40 cal. Blow that foot off.
Facts.
Chico.
No tattoos. Fun fact, I have no tattoos, so I'm not going to start now.
Really?
I have no tattoos.
Okay. Just personal choice?
Yeah, like I didn't get my ears pierced till I was 33. Just happened that way. Just a late bloomer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I know people who I think I remember watching Ink Master, and there was a guy who tattoos, but he never had tattoos of his own.
I've seen that one. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, the guy does not have tattoos, but he does really great tattoo work.
I wouldn't want anybody to tattoo me who doesn't have one. Like you don't know the feeling. No. Like no. It's like going to a hairdresser who's bald. No.
I'm not gonna take my hat off later. Oh God, nope.
I mean, think about it. You style hair all day. You really want to spend any more time styling yours? It's gone.
Okay. Point. Super with the logic.
All right.
Just grab the wig and throw it on. Be done.
Exactly.
I've got another one. Number 3 out of 8. Option A, flatten a field of puppies with a steamroller. Or option B, relive the moment of your birth each year on your birthday.
B. I'm not hurting the puppy.
C-section. I already told I was fighting the doctor to get out, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Now, if it's me giving birth, that's a different story. Also, still chill.
Yeah, I'll just stay young, like a facelift. Every year I get a facelift.
God, I gotta not pull any of these freaking cards.
I'm not hurting any puppies. I'm comfortable with whatever. I mean, I'm here to play the game. What was that, number 3 or 4? What was
3.
That was number 3. We're on to number 4.
Option C, fight a goose.
I like that.
That's the secret answer right there.
I've had a goose chase me many a times. I don't know if I
want. Oh, dude, I hate that. The moment you hear him, no.
They look like they can bite
you gotta
too.
hiss at them.
They hiss at
That's the trick to get them to go away from it. Is you hiss at them like they're a cat.
Are you serious?
God, I gotta play this game when I'm drunk and I don't care what I read. Develop a massive cold sore in your mouth every Monday, or be forced to announce when you have to poop to everyone you're with.
Number 2.
Yeah,
all day.
I like that. I already know.
Gotta go.
I'm agreeing with everybody. I do not want a cold sore.
Yeah,
Pass.
I like spaghetti and acidic foods, and orange is too much for that. So
exactly.
Oh my gosh, you said A? Oh no, I
really?
don't. Yeah.
No, you don't want a cold sore. Take a look at that.
No.
No, it's easier just to say I poop. Hey, I gotta go poop, guys.
I'm gonna go Clyde.
But you can say number 2. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, you don't even have to say poop.
Gabriel, crazy questions. This is called Prick Your Poison, and it is seriously out of left field. What was I on number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4.
4 more.
We have 4 more. All right.
Have to censor them. Just pull whatever. I'm a good sport.
Okay, well, I'm so glad because behind the scenes, then it's just going to be a chat about it. A, chop off your pinky toe with a dull axe, or B, drink a glass of all the sweat you lost throughout the day every night before bed.
Oh,
One and done,
Disgusting.
pinky toe.
I'm removing my pinky toe.
it's getting cold. I don't sweat.
I'll put it on
I'm
ice
good.
and take it to the doctor.
Yeah, I'll take option B because I don't sweat like that.
Yeah, I don't sweat enough that it would ever even if I.
It's not gonna fill a cup. Yeah, I
I'm
don't
under
work
lights
out.
all day.
I
Me,
don't work out.
you know, me,
I don't-
Even when I'm under lights, I'm not sweating.
See, I sweat, and that's the terrible part. So I'm taking the pinky toe off.
Yeah, I'll put it back on. It's a one and done deal.
I need a big toe to stand.
That's right.
Big toe's all the balance that you need. If you don't lose sweat, I applaud you.
Not that much.
Great for you.
I'm building. I mean, what am I doing now? If I were doing something, yeah, but no.
You've been being
This is-
super active, Clyde. Gosh dang it.
all
Yes, I
right,
understand
let's
you're ready
see.
for bed. Go away.
Number 6. Exclusively date people opposite your normal gender preference, or laugh uncontrollably every time you see someone naked for the first time.
I'll take B. I would like to laugh uncontrollably. I think that would be fun. I mean,
I
can you
already
explain
laugh
that?
I was gonna say you
Just-
can laugh, but you don't have to worry about because it's like you get the excuse of hey, sorry, it just happens.
What a mood killer.
Just hand over the card that the Joker hands in the movie on the bus. It's just like I have uncontrollable laughter. Just do that.
What a mood killer.
Oh my god! All right, so oh god, we're on 7. We're on 7.
7.
Oh, option A: step in dog poop at least once every time you leave the house, or have a highly skilled hitman hired to kill you for the next 24 hours.
So I just gotta outrun the hitman for a day.
I
Yeah.
would take 2. I would just hide out somewhere for 24 hours. I mean, that's a no-brainer.
So
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
want to
locking
do that
myself
every day.
somewhere.
Dude, and I hired the hitman and I'm going to the police station.
I'm hiding
Yeah.
myself somewhere. No, because that's not a controlled environment. You have to be in a controlled environment.
They got security at the door and you can't get through the next one with your pistol.
Highly skilled, highly skilled.
That's true.
So even if you're home, they can blow up the house. I mean,
AKA bunker.
To the bunker.
Yeah.
yeah, you got it. That highly skilled comes in.
That one's terrible.
So I'm getting some
Okay.
snacks and hiding out.
It's only 24 hours.
Oh, let's see. Oh god, all right. Option A: only be able to eat things you find in a public trash can.
No,
Mhm.
I'll take 2.
Or-
Whatever 2 is.
Ooh, option B: have porn audio softly playing from your pocket at all times.
That is hilarious. I will take 2. Can you imagine the look?
That would be
What?
so funny.
2.
My notification sound is a fart noise, so I already get weird looks when my
What
phone
the
goes
hell?
off.
It's just like a text.
Yeah.
It just goes,
Hold on. Send
send me a
a
text
in.
message.
Send a text in the group chat real quick.
Send a text in the group chat, Jesus.
I'm like listening. I'm so invested.
I am very invested now. I
Wait,
gotta
let
see
me make
this.
sure
Hold on.
my notification.
Is it on hold on, wait a minute. Mohawk.
Just the group chat that we're in.
Wait,
When
like
you responded to Ken earlier.
oh got it.
That is so funny. Oh,
So we were walking down the street during a festival, and these 2 ladies were sitting at the bench. And Lindsay happens to walk by and went to pick something up near them, and happened to get a text when it happened. And the look on these 2 ladies' faces was priceless because they were convinced she had farted right there in front of them.
oh my gosh.
God.
And she, of course, didn't even, doesn't process. Like,
I
she
didn't
picks it up and
realize.
we just keep walking. And I'm sitting there, like, dying, just, like, watching this happen.
Oh my
Not a
gosh.
It's,
I am
it's
dead.
still nothing like porn walking into a bank or during prayer in church. It's just, I still think the low sounds of porn in those places.
I think it's like that old
Sometimes.
80s theme that you hear. It's like bow, wow, wow.
Yeah, it depends.
Oh,
Is it the sound effects or the sound, like, the
I was
music?
gonna say context as well could be used to your advantage because I mean, maybe you are in church and you're just like, oh yes, oh God. It's like, okay, perfect. That's right on theme. We're good. I can turn that
Why do I see that?
You have
It's like you
tainted that for
stand
me.
up, praise Jesus.
Oh my gosh, you have tainted that for me.
I'm sorry.
She's
I
gonna
have
be
to
scared.
remove that from
Her
mine.
phone's gonna go off.
She's
She's in
Girls
church.
get-
no.
Lene's like, I gotta go to church now after this. Just make sure
I
the
have to-
phone's on like silent mode.
Just off. I'm just turning it off.
Off.
Jesus does not need to be in this situation.
No, just off.
Glad we're not rolling again.
We're just playing games. Well, maybe I shouldn't be in there playing games, but just silly.
I mean, totally up to you if you want to play Mario Kart in church.
No move.
It's like, what are you doing, Lene? It's just like, I'm almost there. Almost to the finish line. I got this.
Are
Just
we
finished
talking
the race
about
in
Mario
first
Kart?
place. Thank you, Jesus. It's like,
Okay.
whoa.
I might not be invited back. Like, lady, get out of here.
It's like,
Hey, church accepts all people.
Some don't.
This
Some-
is- yeah, some churches are
Then that
nice
ain't the
about
church
it.
for you.
yeah, some don't.
oh. I had definitely seen I had seen some differences when I go to, I will say this, I've seen some differences when I go to like a Catholic church and then I go to like an
Baptist.
all black church. I go to like a Baptist and all black church. Holy crap, there's a huge difference. I love being in all black church. They're so energetic. It's so much fun.
Night and
Catholic
day.
church, you're afraid to speak out and say anything.
Oh God.
That's
and
the holy reference, right? Because I was raised holiness, but Pentecostal, but Catholicism is supposed to be holy reverence, and then the other side is live at 5.
Man, I was over there, and all you hear is like my buddy came in to like mass, and he was just like, "Dude, it sounds like a cult in here." I'm like, I'm like, "Sit away." I was like, "Please don't say that to my mom. She's a big Catholic person. Don't say it."
Facts.
And then we get to my other friend's church, and we walk in there, and everybody's
drunk.
hands up in the air. I thought everybody was drunk. I was like, no way, everybody's high on Jesus like this. And
Yes.
Lord, yes, they were.
The drums. When you
The
walk
hands in the
in.
air. It was like every time the notion is hands in the air. They're shaking their head up and down, either up and down or side to side, with their eyes closed. They're like, yes.
Okay, so I have a question. When you did that, has everybody seen the Lego movie yet?
The new one.
I mean, the Pharrell movie.
No.
No.
Okay.
I
Never
need-
mind, man.
I need
Not
to-
yet.
When you said hands up, it made me think of a scene in there that I didn't think I was gonna see. I was like, whoa.
I gotta watch that movie because it's
Watch
definitely-
party.
I gotta watch it. But the last thing we do also on this podcast episode is tell us where you're at, where we can find you. Do you have any projects going on?
I'm everywhere. So you can find me. I mainly spend most of my time hanging out on IG. So you can find me there. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. I'm just about everywhere as the Brick Babe. Yeah, and that's pretty much where I am. You can find me those places. You can find me on Good Morning Brick World on Sunday mornings. And yeah, my own streams, Mom and Mo. You can find me there on Mondays on the Mom and Mo show. That's Brown Sugar Bricks. You can also find me over at Dream Builders Lug doing all kinds of stuff. Literally, you can find me everywhere. But the Brick Babe at IG is where I kind of reside. That's my home base.
I love that. And of course, we already know where we can find the Super Hawk bricks.
Just
And
about
then, of course, everywhere. Then, of course, you can always follow their soul pages, Unhappy Mohawk, and then, of course, Super Cabre. Super Cabre. I freaking love that name still. It's kind of like watching Talladega Nights and seeing El Diablo. It's like, what does that mean? It's like a fighting chicken.
Oh no.
But
I'm sorry, my fur baby.
I will do the one last thing that I usually do, and Jake will let me do. But I'll pop this up here for the sake of our two co-hosts that are on here today. Those two little minifigs, and then of course Lene gets goggles and minifig hands.
You can
You
put
get
your
the
hands in our
eyes.
eyes.
Binoculars.
Almost.
Ooh,
There it is.
do I have it? Do I have it right yet?
Kind of.
Right
There you go.
Boom, screenshot it. Boom.
But I'll do this real quick and easy. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed tonight's show with myself, Super Hawk Bricks, and of course Lene, the Brick Babe, please come back to see the episode. It's going to be on Brick at Night on ELPN's podcast, which is available on Spotify as well as Apple Podcasts. We are always live on YouTube Tuesdays at 9 p.m. We only have 2 more episodes. We only have this episode next week with D's Bricks, and then the week after that is the season finale, which is our Halloween special episode. They will both be on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so be on the lookout for those 2 episodes. But then look at the content that we are creating at Brick at Night ELPN on TikTok as well as Instagram. And then if you want to go ahead and follow the sole creators of this podcast, go ahead and check out at brick.it.jake. I hate Jake for doing that now. I wish it was just easier. And then, of course, myself at ken.nerd, where the E's are 3s. Lene, it was a pleasure having you on here. You were amazing. Loved having you here. So glad that you were able to join us. And then, of course, Super Hawk Bricks, I'm very grateful that y'all were here to take the place of Jake.
Happily. Anytime you need us.
Yay.
Jake who?
Jake. Brick it, Jake.
There you go.
Or as his tag says, at brick.it.jake. I hate him for it.
Brick dot. Jake dot.
I know, so many dots. But I'll get to say the thing that he usually says. And Mohawk screwed up.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to say it no more.
You're never allowed to say it.
You shall not say.
But from all of us here at Brick at Night, 99.